Jamila Davis, and I live in the city of Inglewood. What I remember about 9/11 is it happened when I was getting dressed for work, and when I saw it on TV, I was just shocked and amazed, like, really? Is this really happening in the United States of America? And we were just so thrown. Once I got to work, we were just so thrown and blown about the situation. We all cried, and we were like totally amazed, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. We actually shut our doors early that day just to cope. And what I do remember, what it means to me also, is that I worked for a national company. We had few offices over there, and we did lose a couple of employees that day. So it means a lot to me, and I would just never forget.
My name is Paz Velasquez, and I live in the city of Carson. Getting my kids ready to school, so the TV is on just as background, and then the announcer from the TV said that there's something a bad thing happened at the Twin Tower, and they showed the smoke coming showing, and then the second Twin Tower was hit, and we panicked. Everybody panicked, including my kids.
My name is Gail Deculis Johnson. I live in Los Angeles, owner of Sable Images, specializing in African American memorabilia, antiques, and collectibles. I remember about 9/11 and what I was doing. We had just bought a big screen TV, and they were delivering it, and it was ironic because they had just plugged it up to see that it was working properly, and what was on the TV at the time was the scene where you could see the planes going into the building, and it was so unreal. It took us a second to realize that it was actually happening, that was not a movie or something. On so many people. It had an impact on me, and I was in California because of the devastation of what had happened. No, I don't think you had to be there to really say that it had an impact on me. It had an impact on me, and I was miles and miles away. What it brought to me was questions after seeing what happened and all of the people that were affected. It was like, okay, how could this happen? So it raised a lot of questions in my mind in terms of, this is America. Does this happen to America?
My name is Frank Bellotto. I live in San Pedro, California. I work for Dr. Shiomi's office in Carson, California. Well, actually, I came into work early that day, and believe it or not, it was my ex-wife that called me, and she was franticing about what happened, and I had no idea. So, I turned on my little TV that I had here, and wow, I was amazed. I could not believe what I saw. I mean,
hi, my name is Angela, and I live in the city of Torrance. I remember 9/11 very distinctively. I was getting ready for work and getting ready to wake my children up for school when I had turned on the morning news, and I had seen the first plane crash into the first tower. I immediately got my young children up because I knew that this was going to make the history books. So I brought the children in, and we sat in front of the TV through the whole duration of what happened at 9/11, and we prayed for the people, and we're just as concerned as I'm sure the rest of the world was.
My name is Enid Jones. I'm a resident of Carson, and at the time of the World Trade Center's destruction, I was living in Carson. However, my brother, who was the top engineer at the building of the World Trade Center, is on this next video, which shows the rebuilding of the subway system of New York City. So it's very descriptive, and I think you will be very interested in seeing it. Thank you.